Cenat is the biggest streamer in the world. He is amazing. He is a pivotal monument. He is a force of nature, one might say. Some people might say and look at Cenat and say, I want to be just like him. I wish to exude the amount of confidence, the charisma, and have the collabs and have the lifestyle of Kai. I want all of my actions to be scrutinized under a fine-tuned microscope. Like a butterfly, I wish to be pinned to the dish so that everybody can take every single minute detail of my life, every single small minuscule mistake, every big mistake, and blow it out of proportion so that if I'm not always on my tiptoes all 100% of the time, I wish to live in that variety. If I'm not on my toes, I will be canceled, I will lose everything I have, and I'll be back to flipping burgers, and everybody will rejoice because they took out a Titan. Thank God he's gone. So happy about this. Tip tip, cheerio, on to the next big person that we can worship and then hate, worship and then hate, because we prefer to hate more than we prefer to listen about people. I saw this clip and it's trending on Twitter right now of a magician named Max, and he got Cenat to get caught in a little bit of a prank. So I saw this and I immediately saw Kai's reaction to it, thinking that it was a joke or a prank or a bit, and everybody said, oh my goodness, I can't believe Kai would do that. He should be taken off the platform. This is insane. Ban him, ban him, ban him. Immediately afterwards, I'm probably sure he didn't see all the comments. I'm pretty sure he didn't read them that fast. He went back home. His staff and his team set up the magician to come through. Nobody informed Kai of the prank. Nobody informed Kai of the joke. Nobody told him. Nobody told this young, impressionable black kid. That's what I think Kai is. I think he's a grown man, but I still think he's a kid. The process of adulthood is very difficult for a lot of people, especially if you were a gifted child back in the day. My fly is down. Especially if you were a gifted child back in the day, you never learned how to problem solve. That's a big issue. A lot of people don't know how to deal with issues. And Kai may have been a gifted child younger. May have been somebody that didn't have the chance to be gifted, didn't have the chance to say he's talented. I think saying you're talented is a very big insult, truly. I think saying you're talented is a huge insult. I prefer to tell people that you are working hard, and I'm proud of your hard work because it shows you can actually do it. Cenat works hard. I'm not even sure if it's really talent I would say that Kai has. I would say it's perseverance over talent, because no matter how many people dogpile him and tell him that he's doing something wrong, he continues to try his best to do right. Max is the villain in this situation. If you are one of the people that are lambasting Kai and saying, ah, man, he shouldn't have done this in the first place. His team should have, he has so much money. He should. 100%. He should have a better team. He should have the best of the best. Instead, he has people that he trusts. He has people that put a bunch of shoes on the counter in front of him and expected him to pay for the shoes without asking. He was going to pay for the shoes. That's the crazy part. He was going to pay for the shoes. You know that? You know that? You in the background, you know that? He was going to pay for the shoes. It's the simple fact of asking. Small habits like that create a bad issue with people that have a lot of money. He even said that on his stream. That is an issue. When we see someone like Cenat, somebody at the top and peak, we can't possibly fathom the amount of small little details that go into every bit of planning to get Bill Nye the Science Guy, Nardwar, to get all of these people, Chris Brown, all these people to have a fun, good time, to do the setup for his Elden Ring stream, his Bloodborne stream, his Ghost of Tsushima stream. All of these little minute details, we don't know. No idea. No clue. I don't know. I'm not that big. I have no clue the little details and all the meetings he has to go through, making sure their time messes up with his schedule and making sure they don't cancel, make sure he doesn't get scammed like Aiden Ross got scammed out of all that money. He has to make sure all that happens. But a Logan Paul was pulled on Kai as a prank. You know how traumatizing that is for some people? You know how horrifying it is for some people to witness and walk through, especially watching the biggest streamer on the planet? A lot of people tuned in, over 100,000 people tuned into the Mafia-thon 2. I don't get it. Why would you do that, Max? Max, you're never going to see this video. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm worthless. You're never going to see anything I ever post, and that's beautiful. Unless you're specifically looking for criticism about you, you found it. I'm happy you found it. The hide and seek game is over. You found the needle in the haystack. C'est la vie. You have found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and the pot of gold is an angry kid. Me, 28-year-old kid. Strange to say I'm a 28-year-old kid. I don't feel like an adult ever. Does anybody else not feel like an adult? That's just me. Kai Cenat did nothing wrong besides pick people who wanted nothing good for him. He has people around him where he can't trust. When you get to a bigger plateau, when you get to a bigger area, you don't know if you can trust people. You have no idea if you can trust those around you. I have a very big issue making friends currently because I have a big following on TikTok. I'd say medium big. It's 400,000. I have a little bit of a following on Instagram. People in LA know who I am. Nobody knows me from my YouTube. I think I got about 30K at the current on YouTube. Not a big number, but still, I have an issue making friends, especially at the workplace. I work at Amazon right now. People come up to me and say, hey man, we should hang out after and workshop some ideas. I don't need any help workshopping ideas. I have 747 videos planned. I don't need help with anything. I'm fine. I'm fine for a long time. I'm never going to run out of content because this is my dream. This is my passion. I'm built for this. I work hard. I work hard every single day because I'm perfect. That's how I operate. That's how I tell myself. And that's how I run. When you have people you can't trust around you, you don't know if they're siphoning, using your life energy, that leech energy. They're on the side of you, sucking like a leech. Oh my, is that a leech? Gee, willikers. Boom, you got to turn them off. Kai should reinvent his team. He should repurpose himself. He should look around, see the little cracks and chinks in his armor and polish it up. Because he got a good operation going. He has a good amount of people. Probably got a good lawyer. Probably got a good production manager. Probably got good security. However, moments like this, these small moments, are when you realize that a lot of people, even other bigger names, are just looking for their viral moment. Hey, I tricked Kai and made him see somebody, Logan Paul. Also, Logan Paul. Remember how Logan Paul got canceled when he went to the forest and then he filmed that person and they were just hanging? Boom. Doki Doki Literature Club, Sayori. That's what happened. It is a huge, gigantic issue to see this weird amount of energy for people not defending Kai. Now, there is a public shift at the current moment. I'm seeing a lot of people say, oh man, that messed up. They're trying to tear down a black man, trying to tear down a black man, trying to tear down a black man. And I never want race to be brought into it. I never do. It's my least favorite thing to talk about when it comes to moments like this. Oh, Max is racist because it's a black guy. Personally, I think he was just trying to get a viral moment of one of the biggest streamers, but now magicians in the future will no longer be able to show Kai their amazing talents. He ruined the bag for everybody, and now nobody gets to eat from the table. It is a little bit of an issue now, and that is disgusting and disrespectful towards your entire craft. It's hateful, it's hurtful, and it ruins what could be an amazing partnership for future streamers. And in kind, it could be amazing for Kai because he's always looking to entertain. You can entertain without being dangerous or without ruining someone's life. You can do that. It's really easy. I've seen some of his magic tricks. They are really good. He could have done a variety of other things besides that. However, he chose, beyond any shadow of a doubt, for no good reason, to show that. And a lot of people were taken aback, destroyed, distraught even, messed up mentally over that. They saw that and said, wow, Kai allowed that? It reminds me of when we have an issue at my Amazon company. You know what every coworker says? Jeff Bezos has to fix that. It's not Jeff Bezos that's doing it. It's my manager. It's his manager. Jeff Bezos is 16 magnitudes higher than all these people. He doesn't care about this one production company in Detroit. He doesn't care about this fulfillment center. He doesn't own every single minute He can't look over every single small thing. He can't look over every infraction in his company. Kai Cenat's not as big as Amazon, obviously. He's not. Mr. Beast sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bring up Mr. Beast. He sucks. He's not a good person. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's horrible. He sucks. This is a moment to bash on Mr. Beast. Everybody say I hate Mr. Beast in the comments. We can just spam that there. Ludwig might have an issue with a script that somebody wrote for him. He may just be reading a script. One of his editors may just edit something to make him look bad. And then he may not have gone through the entire video, because when you get bigger, you start getting a big production team. Big production team of people, they might want to tear you down. They might not agree with all your opinions. They might not like that you voted for Kamala Harris. They might not like the fact that you didn't vote locally. They might not like the fact that you yourself are a meat eater. Oh, all these things are bad and evil. Gee, oh, goodness, it's bad. Whoa, I can't believe you walk with your left foot first instead of your right foot. People will hate you for minute, crazy, small reasons if you don't vet them. It's annoying to have to vet people. It really is. You may have a friend that you may not want to tell something bad to. You may have people like that. Kai has people around him, and he's happy. Mostly black. He feels like he's accepted in the culture. He feels like that. However, is he really? Does he even enjoy this? He doesn't want people to be scared of his crew. And naturally, Max may have been scared. Max sent a text message saying, hey, let the story be what it is. I'm the villain. Verbatim, that's exactly what he said. It was read on stream from Kai's phone. Haven't heard a real response from Max. He could have immediately addressed the situation, explained that it was a prank, explained that it was in poor taste and taking responsibility. People just don't want to take responsibility. People don't want to ask. People don't want to ask the real important questions of people. If you come to my house and you make a sandwich without asking me, a little strange. You come to my house and say, hey, can I make a sandwich? Oh, yeah, go ahead. It isn't the fact of the matter that I don't want you to make a sandwich. That's not the case. The case, in point, is the fact of somebody asking. I just want somebody to ask me so I can be informed of what's going on around me and my situation. I just would appreciate if I know how much is leaving my vicinity. That'd be great. Just things like that. Kai Cenat had people around him. Guess what? He didn't know what was going on. Now, it's an issue. Thank you so much. I've been Settles TV. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about the entirety of the situation down below. The only reason videos like this are even possible is because of my Patreon. If you'd like to follow my Patreon, guess what? It's in the link in the description, and I'm going to put it in the pinned comment. The only reason I did this video is because someone DM'd me and asked me to do it. Appreciate you. Thank you, Carpenter5. I'm so happy for you, Carpenter. I hope your mother is doing well. I know she's going through a very tough issue right now. I don't want to talk about the specifics, but Carpenter, I care about you, and I've been thinking about you today. Thank you for messaging me. I do read all your messages, despite the fact that I don't reply to them. Thank you very much. I know it's weird and parasocial, but just want to let you know that I'm giving you a specific call out because you message me a lot. Bye!